was of the opinion that Mizkif did not really want to like burn the bridge because he has like no reason to right now, right? Wait, how do I share the
He has
actual?
plenty. I mean, he has reason. I mean, they're never going to talk to him again. That's his reason.
But he doesn't. He's not so sure about that yet. I think.
Yeah, he's still in denial, but you know, he'll realize soon. I did see a clip of you saying that your house was broken into because of Hasan. That was hilarious.
That's a true story, man. Like literally, we matched the head mod to the guy who was brigading. Now, like obviously they didn't actually cause it. They just like they basically unintentionally informed the crypto thief guys because they were, I
So
guess, viewers.
his top mod told viewers to go rob you.
Well, that's the strong-handed version, and we can clip that. But it's more so that his mods were brigading to kind of cancel her, and so then there's all this activity, and then they send it to these journalists like the Dexertos and things like that, and then Dexerto and all these other online journalists they run with it, right? Especially like I don't want to name the exact journalist, but like it's a very left-leaning guy, and so they wrote about it, and then these kids were essentially audience members of either Hasan or the journalist. And so that's when they heard of Amaranth. And then they had the hyperlink of like, oh, she has a lot of crypto for another article that they had written like 18 months ago. Because there's no way these guys learned that she had crypto and sat there for 18 months, right? Like, in fact, the moment they learned she had crypto, they acted within 3 days.
Makes sense, actually. When I was younger, I actually almost got hit by a train when I drove through the tracks with my car, and I swear to God, Hasan was driving the train.
Wait, so what did I really want your reaction on what is it? Clancy. Do you buy that or do you not?
I mean, yeah, I buy it. I mean, it was the conversation we had on the drive. You know, it's the previous CEO that caused all of the issues with me.
Do you think it
So I
went
mean,
all the way to Emmett Shear or no?
100%, dude. I followed him on Twitter. He blocked me 3 minutes later.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, founders still have a lot of power at Amazon-owned companies. So yeah, like the thing about Dan is like I actually like the guy, right? But like Kate has talked to him a bunch because they asked Kate a lot about TOS changes. And then she weighed in, and Dan was very receptive. Like he's like, "You're right. We should modernize this and be more lax, right? Kind of like how Kick has a way more robust TOS." And then he was like super down, and then he went back, to headquarters, and then they rolled out an even more strict version of TOS within a week. It's like you can tell like there's someone else who's like the shot caller. Like he can be receptive, but it doesn't mean anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, he's a CEO. CEOs don't typically deal with moderation stuff, anyways.
Yeah, but he was making himself available for the conversation with like Kate, so I figured, why bother wasting his time if he doesn't do anything with it? But regardless, nothing happened. What did you think though? Do you think Mizkif is a possible future ally in the Kick versus Twitch war?
I mean, I think it's possible that he could make a good ally on Kick, but I think he's still got the Twitch mindset. Like he's gonna go back to Twitch at a certain point. He's just trying to get some money right now, I think, and he's just gonna go back to Twitch and then try to get back in the circle. So I don't think he is gonna be like a huge asset to Kick because of that, but he can be if he comes to the realization that the Twitch people aren't gonna with him anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope that if they don't with him, then he should want to build something new at Kick and kind of usurp what Twitch is in terms of live streaming.
Yeah, I mean he can go full Kick and have the ability to like mingle with the Kick people, or he can go back to Twitch and then just be alone. I mean those are his two options.
What are the chances of him going on the Chili IRL thing?
0. What do you mean? He's not going to Chile.
You don't think so? He just doesn't like that?
I mean, he doesn't really do IRL streams. Well, there's no shot he's going to Chile, dude.
Huh.
Especially if he's just trying to like, do some basic content on Kick, then gamble, and he's just trying to do the easiest path to gambling. So, in my opinion, I mean, he's not going to Chile, dude.
Gotcha. Huh. He used to do a lot more IRL before OTK.
Yeah, I mean, if he decided to, do IRL and make some good content on Kick, that'd be great. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just on Kick to try to get some money, and then he's going to go back to Twitch.
Bummer. Well,
that's just my opinion. I hope he, proves me wrong, but that's just the vibe that I get.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's good at tending to his interests, right? Like, I mean, he's going to make the decision based on, like, what it means to him, like, at basically every juncture.
I mean, I said, he should do a stream with Moises, and then today he was like, I will never stream with Moises. Which I think he's really afraid of getting sucked into my ecosystem. Like, he doesn't want to be, like, having all of my people on his stream and, like, be in my ecosystem. He wants to, like, still be himself. He doesn't want to be like an Andy or whatever is going through his mind. But it doesn't have to be like that, if he just streams with Moises, that's just funny content for the people that are actively already on Kick.
Yeah.
And then he can do his own thing after that from there.
Yeah, it's just a nice little bump. People will tune in to watch it. There's no downside, but you're saying he's just too apprehensive of getting back into bed with you.
Yeah, I think he's afraid of like, having to be like, all right, well, people only watch me when Ice Poseidon, minions are on my stream, so, or something, But I think that's a dumb mindset though, because I mean, you do your own stuff, and you're not like reliant on my ecosystem, like, you know what I mean? You're able to do your own content.
It's a fantastic tailwind, but yeah, I mean, I would be doing something either way. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. I mean, do you see a collab in the future at all with you and him?
I mean, I'd be down, but I think it's not going to happen for a while, because I think he's still, in that. He's still a bit closed off. His mindset's a bit closed off right now, and he just wants to game and stuff. Gotcha. He said on his stream today, he said that I should fly over to him and play Elden Ring with him.
What the fuck?
And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fly to LA to play Elden Ring in his house. That's retarded. Like, I would do a collab if we both benefit from it, but if only one of us is gonna benefit, that doesn't make any sense.
No, yeah. I mean, I think most things, if y'all did an IRL thing or whatever, I think it would benefit both of y'all. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, Elden Ring.
So after we reviewed those apps, I think a bunch of people like rushed to get theirs in, and so we have like almost the same number of apps as last time again. I feel like they've learned from the first time, and some of them have stepped up their game, because like this first guy's in a suit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jontent, hey, here's the thing about Jontent, though. You're going to ask him to do something, and then he's going to argue with you. He's not going to be a good assistant. He's going to be like, he's going to just argue. He's going to be like, I don't want to do that. That's not I mean, I don't know if you know him, but he's pretty argumentative.
I've never met him, I think. I don't think I have. Like, he's coming to my chat, but like, other than that, I've never like, he wasn't at the scavenger hunt, right?
He was at the Hunger Games, and somebody donated to fill his health back up, but then he died, like, I don't know, literally a minute after the donation, and then he was eliminated, and he was like, somebody donated $100, products are not delivered. And I'm like, dude, I mean, this isn't a video game. It takes time for me to set your health back to full, and I have to give you a new t-shirt. And he didn't understand that. He was like, they donated before I died. And I'm like, yeah, well, I didn't have enough time to give you more health. So sorry, dude.
How you doing, Nick? My name is Jonathan Cordes. So the biggest reason why I would say I'm the best candidate for this situation is, one, I understand I understand influencing. I understand the ups and downs. I understand how it is under the pressure and how you have to go with the flow on the random while you're making content. Secondary, I'm a very business-wise person. I've done commercial lending before for 3 years. I've been doing marketing for about a year now. I'm currently doing property management, and I'm currently, like we've talked in DMs, I'm starting my own show as well, American Dude Laws. I did season 1 last year. I'm doing second season this upcoming time. I'm very versed, handling a lot of moving pieces at once and working with a lot of different types of people at once. I'm a very calm and collective person. My life path, I don't know if you care about that, but I'm a 7 and a 9. So if you know what that is, you know what that means. But besides that, the point, I'm a very dedicated person. I have a strong work ethic, and I don't stop at that.
So off the rip here, he doesn't have strong communication skills at all. If he was going to try and book stuff for you and call things in advance for you, they would probably just hang up the phone and think he's a troll. I don't think they would take him very seriously.
Yeah, I mean, what's his accent? Because he has like a weird. His communication's weird.
He has a speech impediment.
Oh, okay. Oops. My bad.
Which, it's fine. No, it's discrimination is key in the hiring process, and the speech impediment is going to be a huge disability.
I mean, he says things so weirdly because I think he's saying like I'm a 7 and a 9, and I was like, what? And I was like, oh, he probably means like a Series 7 and a Series 9 license holder or something like that. Like it's a finance thing, and it's like, why didn't you just say that? Like 7 and a 9? Are you rating yourself?
I think he's talking about numerology. He's a 7 symbolizes seeker, thinker, and analyst. Okay. And 9 is completion, humanitarian, wisdom, and universal love.
Okay.
So completely useless to being an assistant.
Damn. All right.
This guy, you don't even got to play this guy's video. Look at this guy. This dude's like, who? This guy's trying to like cosplay my Uncle Vinny or something. What's this guy doing?
I mean, he's wearing is that a pajama or a dress shirt? I'd wear that as a pajama.
Dude's a Indian mafia guy.
He doesn't use kick? What? I mean, let's just see what he has to say, I guess. 1 minute.
Hello, Nick. I'm Zaid, and I'm ready to be your next personal assistant. I bring an unmatched level of professionalism and creativity to the table. I have a professional experience from Fortune 500 companies in the aerospace and software industries, as well as an MBA from one of the top-rated universities in the United States. I strive at organization and problem solving, and always bring a creative edge to whatever problem I'm solving. I've managed various teams from sizes of 15 to 50 employees, and I lead with integrity and passion. I think I'd be a great fit for your personal assistant show, and I definitely think I would come out on top. Thanks for consideration.
I mean, he is pretty well spoken, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, while he was talking, I glanced at this, and like he's an aerospace engineer at Honeywell, no less.
Aerospace. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let me see.
Why is he trying to work for you then?
I don't know. He doesn't even stream. Okay, I've never heard of Northern Arizona University, so maybe it is a good MBA program, but
Zaid Torta.
Torfa.
Well, Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix is a good place to go to college. This guy is certainly overqualified. He's, got what's his degree in? MBA, it said.
Oh, that's weird though. So he's just the business guy. Okay, he's the business guy in the engineering company. I mean,
but he has a focus on logistics and supply chain.
I kind of like this guy.
That's pretty useful, yeah.
Like he could be useful for like future productions or just like if I wanted a stand-in for the business stuff.
Yeah, this guy's got a good resume. I would give this guy a shot.
Yeah, I know. He's like a wild card brainiac. All right. what else?
He just needs to change. He needs to change on that polka dot shirt, man. That's crazy.
How's it going, Mr. Lee? My name is SirSweet. We spoke the other night in Discord. My username is 1-800-GOON. I'm trying to apply to be one of your personal assistants. I can do this very efficiently in very many different ways. Not only have I been an office assistant, I have worked in fine dining, food service industry. My whole
okay,
life,
buddy.
Really,
Fine dining my ass. Motherfucker eating scraps off the plate, guaranteed.
You ran straight into the kitchen.
I can drive errands for you. I'm completely clean and sober, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. I would like to officially try to apply for the CX apprentice, and maybe one day come under your wing. So please let me know. Thank you very much, sir.
I mean, if he didn't stream snipe us in Roswell, I would say fuck no. But since he stream sniped us, I mean, for the storyline, I feel like you have to do it.
I think so too. We just have to see where SirSweet's story goes. All right, that's a good deal.
And SirSweet will then become, unfortunately, a new resident of Austin, Texas, and be parked in his car on the street, probably 3 blocks from my house, for the rest of his life.
He's a more grisly Shoovy, you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, if that were, it's okay. If that were to happen, he'll wake up one day and have a boot on his car.
And you don't think he's gonna take it out on you?
He's no. I'm not saying I put the boot on. I'm saying he just had a boot on his car. I don't know where it came from.
Gotcha. I mean, it's either that or he becomes a permanent resident of Darius's house, right?
How many people can they fit in that house? I feel like they got all the bedrooms taken.
Chill, Shoovy. I'm just kidding. It's mainly because, like, every time I've been at Paul's house, which is like twice, someone will inevitably say, Shoovy's asking if he can come in.
Shoovy, don't forget where you came from. Not even a year ago, you were exactly in his position.
Really? Wait, what's the Shoovy origin story?
When I did the Hunger Games video applications, Shoovy was a homeless 18-year-old living in his car, and he did the video from his car. He was living in his car. And they picked him because his Discord name was I will literally die to do the Hunger Games or something.
Jeez, okay. So I've always wondered, because like you kind of give Shoovy tough love, at least that's the charitable way to put it. I would have thought
Shoovy's young. He needs a father. He needs a father figure. I don't want to be his father figure, but I'm willing to give the tough love like a father figure, but without the responsibility, because it's fun for me to do that. But then the moment he tries to get a little bit too close, I shoo him away, because I'm just an abusive deadbeat father. But he needs that.
Like he's very young. He seems to be really good at his craft. He could make some bad life choices, or everything could work out, right? He's kind of like right there.
Yeah, I mean, something like that. He tries to be friends with me and stuff. But I can't be friends with him. He's too young to be like, he's too young. He can never be my friend in the way that he thinks that he can. He's too young, dude. So I have to treat him the way that I do to set a boundary,
Gotcha. All right.
Like, I don't want to be friends with a 19-year-old. It's like weird. I was gonna say that Mando is too fat, but he's actually lost a lot of weight recently.
Okay.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you for acknowledging that. I appreciate it.
So that's I'm very, very happy for him, or very happy that you've done that.
I won't be as much of a financial burden when it comes to snacks, Nick. Like I said, I just want healthy stuff and water.
What is your weight at now?
I don't know, man. I haven't weighed myself, but that same jacket that we had from the Japan trip, I'm like half the size of that jacket.
Would you say under 300?
No, that's too fast. I'm definitely
Under.
within like under three. I'm definitely under 400.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think in Japan you were like almost 500 or something.
Yeah, I was like 450, almost pushing 460. So
What are you doing to lose it?
Yeah.
Anything special or?
nah, man. Honestly, I went to Thailand and it was like a huge shift. I had a lot of like, I'm not trying to sound cheesy, man, but I had like mental growth and stuff like that, and I realized that I'm like a huge failure because of myself. So I had like a mindset shift, and I don't know. I'm really trying to take my life serious now, honestly, with all jokes being aside. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Mando Rodriguez. I'm formally entering to be your personal assistant at your upcoming kick event. The reason I believe I could be a strong competitor to be your personal assistant is because I've worked with artists in the past, such as Aaron Carter, to help him become a live streamer and establish himself in the live streaming space. I've learned things over the years about online broadcasting systems, donations, networks, streaming, phones, you name it, I've learned it. I believe with all the knowledge that I've obtained over the years, I believe that I could be a strong competitor to make your life easier as a streamer. But with my management experience in the past, particularly to businesses, I do believe that I could make your life easier as a PA. I don't believe that you're looking for somebody to complicate your life, as I've seen throughout your previous streams where you've had to fire people in the past. But I do believe what you need is a strong competitor to come in and flip the script and make everything be as you need every day in your life. I hope to converse with you at some point in the near future, as I do believe I could be a great contestant and a participant in your event. With that being said, I wish you Merry Christmas. I hope you have a happy holidays, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sorry. Thank you. Ta-da.
And so you
it.
actually
Appreciate it
want
very
this
much.
PA job, like you're not just. I mean, and it's okay if you are. You're not just competing to have some content or to kind of like film another angle of it and maybe win the 10,000. You would actually want the PA job at 100K a year.
I actually would, Nick. Part of the growth that I've had, man, is just, aside from what I've realized about myself a lot is I love streaming, and I love what it's giving me, the opportunities and everything I've been able to do through it. But I'm at the point where I'm 33 and I don't know if I want to see myself as a 40-year-old live streamer at some point in life. So I do want to change my life and not necessarily remove myself from the live streaming space, but kind of change my personal algorithm of life and what I'm doing and what's coming in towards my life per se. So I really would love the PA job, honestly. I do believe that I really could be a good PA for you. I can help you. I can help you in different ways. I understand the content, I just generally want to switch the way my life is going, and I want to just do something different now. I spent a lot of years like dwelling in the streets per se ever since I was young, and I'm at the point where my family's getting old. My parents are just reaching that age where I don't want to say the word, but I think we all understand what I mean, and I think I have, well, sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't believe that I've really lived up a life where I can make my family proud and be like, oh, that's my son Armando, but if I was really able to like change my life and like show my parents like, look, man, I'm not irresponsible no more. I'm not immature. I'm not this, that. It really probably give my parents a different perspective. And I think it really helped me, man, because my dad's getting really old and I'm at the point where I want to like move forward and have a family, because something that really means a lot to me is my father holding my first child. And that's something really that I do want to like manifest in my life,
I think Mando is a great contender for personal assistant.
I mean, I like everything that I heard. It sounds like he's actually trying to, not to beat the cliche, but like turn over a new leaf.
Yeah. Yeah. I really am, man, honestly.
Is this gonna be the leaf that's different though? Is this the one that's gonna make a difference?
I really do believe so, man, because my mindset's like it's not the same as like what I was last year, man. Like going, like I don't know you guys, right? Like you guys are guys. Maybe you might understand what I mean. But like when I was becoming 25, like around like the 24 and 3/4 stages, my mindset started shifting and I started like looking at things different. And I felt like the same thing happened again as I was turning 33. I felt like when I was 32 and 3/4 ish, my mind was starting to like now look at everything and self-reflect on everything I've lived in those 3 decades. And I don't know, man. I've just really had like a whole perspective shift, you know? Like I don't really want the degeneracy no more. I don't really care about none of that. In fact, I don't really want to be around like degenerates anymore. Like I know it sounds crazy to say that because I'm a streamer, but like I just want to manifest like people that are better than me in life to be around them so that I can grow and learn off of them so that hopefully one day I can follow a similar suit as to the people I aspire to be around. And that's honestly people that are better than me, man. I don't want to be around people that are degenerate, man. I want to be around people that are better so I can improve myself.
All right, so if you're sitting with Nicklee and he says to you, all right, I need you to go to the store. I need to buy this thing for my stream that's upcoming here. But the refrigerator has about 35 Haagen-Dazs inside of the fridge. What do you do?
Well, I'd ask him if a product that he's looking for is not a Haagen-Dazs, clearly, because if is the fridge that he has Haagen-Dazs or is he looking for Haagen-Dazs? I'm confused.
The entire fridge is made of Haagen-Dazs. It's a Haagen-Dazs refrigerator.
Okay. So what does he want me to get him in particular?
He wants you to go get a selfie stick from Best Buy.
Okay, so then Haagen-Dazs has no reason to be in Best Buy. Best Buy would not sell Haagen-Dazs. They sell vitamin water, Coca-Cola, electronics, and other small soft drinks.
But the refrigerator that you have to walk by is made of Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, I don't care. I've had enough Haagen-Dazs in my life, man. My job is to go get a selfie stick, and I'm gonna go get the selfie stick that's needed. If I feel like there's an alternative version that can suit his needs, but in a different way, then I'm gonna get him both options so I can show him in person the benefits to A versus B, and then go from there.
So you're not even gonna double take a
Not even,
Haagen-Dazs
bro.
refrigerator.
Don't even care about Haagen-Dazs one bit, man.
Damn, I think he's serious this time, Nick. I think his new leaf really is starting now.
Okay. Well, I mean, Mando would be number 21, assuming everyone we've greenlit actually shows up, which 2 dropped out of the first batch. So
I will have to say, I have heard this from Mando a lot. For many years, I've heard this.
this exact spiel.
This exact spiel, but different names, different context, same spiel. It's a script. But maybe, just maybe, this is the time that's different.
And then I was thinking
Why don't you, the chat has a good point. Why don't you try to get Mizkif?
Oh, I'd love to have Mizkif. I've never spoken to Mizkif, actually, other than him pitching me an AI startup. And he didn't know that was me. I was just unnamed Amaranth staffer. It wasn't a good pitch, though.
Yeah, try to get him. I mean, he's...
I mean, shit. Like, what's the best way? Just to... Well, I guess Kate's the best way. But it's in Austin.
I mean, what? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
I'll try it. I'll try it.
It doesn't hurt to give the offer, and then, because that would actually be beneficial for all of us. For him and for all of us as well.
I will get Kate to try and bridge that. And for him, I'll probably even pay for his flight and hotel.
But if that happens, 100%, I'm bringing Moises. Well, Moises will be a competitor. I'm sorry, I have to just say, Moises will have to be a competitor in your competition.
Jesus Christ. I mean, hopefully no one clips that, because I'd love him to say yes, and then you do that.
I mean, I don't get why he hates Moises so much. It's just funny.
Does he actually believe that thing of, like, Moises sending him... There's no way, right? That's got to be a bit.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he does believe it. I don't know.
That's crazy. No, you're doing Moises a solid.
He banned Moises in his chat.
Damn. You're doing Moises a solid. You're, like, letting him meet his heroes.
I mean, he deserves it.
Damn, all right. That's real talk. No, I'm happy with the group we have. I will have Kate reach out, because look, you don't have do you have his info?
Yeah, I mean, I have his info. I could reach out. I just think...
I'll try it first, I guess. I mean, we could both reach out and then just let him know that flight and hotel
Yeah, I mean, I can reach out, and I think I just think if both of us reach out, that would be
Okay.
good
No,
too.
I'll get Kate to bridge that tomorrow because I believe she has his number still. Yeah, that's cool. I've personally like never met him in person before, so I've met some of the OTK, so I don't know how that'll go or if he likes me or whatever. But that'd be cool to have him there. I think he'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do as well. I think it'll bring even more attention to the show, which is the goal here.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I'll have Kate reach out tomorrow, and then you can just reach out whenever, and then we'll see if he bites.
It's next Friday, huh? Next Friday, bro. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. I'm basically just from now until then, I'm just getting everything procured and organized.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
All right, talk to you later, Paul. I am very happy with the people we have now. I think this is a good mix of content, degenerates, actual contenders. As I've said, I am actually looking for an employee, but I am not opposed if we just make a very funny, good piece of content, right? Because if you think about it, it's like I'm not going to force the situation. Obviously, I'll offer the winner a job, right? But my point is I wouldn't be disappointed if the winner chose to take the 10K and there was no other obvious choice. And so winner gets 10K, and we make a good piece of content. I'm okay with that. I think that would be fine. And obviously finding an employee would be, even better than that, right? But that's kind of where I sit. And I don't mind running a second one and a third one. And I think this is just a cool way to pick up employees now, honestly.